so high. Like most of the games in the early phase had a beta version. And Identity V was part of these games. The beta was really based of Dead by Daylight and many changes happened during that time. And that will be the topic I'm gonna talk about. So without any further extension, let's begin. During the early beta test only 3 survivors were playable, and that was Stranger 1, Lucky Guy, and Graveyard Girl. When we are talking about the hunters, only Smiley Face and Hellemba were available at that time. About the maps, you could only play on Arms Factory. Arms Factory looked pretty simple to our currently Arms Factory map, with just some few changes. Like more fog, less light, more cars, and some street lightings. In this phase custom lobbies didn't exist yet. The only available lobby was the default one. And instead of Orpheus, Lucky Guy was used as the player model. Most people probably never heard of this guy. But Stranger 2 was actually planned to be an in-game character. However, he sadly just made it to the drawing phase. And were after that completely scrapped and removed. Rumors said that the reason he got removed was that he looked too similar to Thief, and his skill also refers to much like Emily's one. But there is still a chance that he still might appear in the lore. Sadly, the same thing happened to Graveyard Girl. Even if she was a lot of used in many trailers and also made it to be an actual in-game character, she was still later scrapped and removed. But the devs didn't completely forgot about her. Her design was later reused on Coordinator, Gardener, and the Little Missing Girl. Here are also some other interesting facts that might interest you. Medkits were actually used to heal yourself before they replaced them with syringes. Hellemba's weapon was a chainsaw at that moment. Leo also had different skills. He could turn invisible like Ripper, and release as well a powerful shout that would stun the survivors for a certain amount of time. That's all what I found out about the early beta. So let's move now to the late beta of Identity V. A ton of new design survivors were available, that we all know today. The designs of them almost stayed the same. Just few things got changed. Like Mechanic got a complete new model after the beta was over. NetEase actually planned to remove the old model, but since the beta players really loved the old beta mech, they kept it because of that. They also changed some other items, designs and effects. Like the cane of Helena, the elbow pads from Mercenary, and Coordinator's flare gun for the hunter side. Just 3 new hunters has been added to the game: Gamekeeper, Ripper, and Soul Weaver. When we are talking about the design changes of them, actually no one of them really got a big design change. The only things that got changed were that some original skins received a mask. The weapons got replaced. And some few endgame killer symbols got changed. About the lobby, Orpheus was now used as player model instead, and some few Easter eggs could be found too. However, for no reasons they removed these little Easter eggs. The most relatable reason would be that it was too scary. Here are also some other small changes that I didn't mention before. In the late beta, Trails and Blood were at that current time red. If you hit Magician's Illusion, then the hunter would trigger the attack recovery. Lucky Dices didn't exist in this beta version yet. They used a coin instead. And the logic path worked more like a battle pass. You could always just move one more step. Profile, records and friend side had a different design. This was the last time that nooses got used before they got changed to rocket chairs. Leo, Smiley, Ripper, and Violetta also had different chair tie animations that are today no longer available. The chests had a green color, and at last during this period of time, players were able to experience Season 0. They were able to receive limited items, like a sea pet, called the Night Bat, and the S costume, Aquamarine Aladdin. But that's pretty much all I found out about the beta version of Identity V. However, I'm pretty sure some people are here to see a real gameplay of the old beta version. So instead annoying all of you with the history shit of Identity V, here is a little gameplay of a streamer playing Identity V during the beta. Enjoy.
受残人加佛莱迪就对了，有这种感觉啊。左边先下手好了，一下就看到人了，有没有？ 看到了。嘿呀，为什么每次都是护士啊？就是为什么每次都是护士啊？为什么每次都是护士呢？又是你，小护士。到底杀了多少个护士啊？罪孽深重这个。每次第一个就看到护士我都觉得有点于心不忍了，有没有？我是不是听到什么声音呢？看到了，差一点。哎呀，没有转到头啦，可恶！好，死掉了，把他逼过去了。格列佛，还有人待在那边不动，让我觉得好惊讶哦。加速咯！哎呀，这没有打中实在太奇怪了。刚才已经猜到他要穿，那么跳窗口却没有打到，对不对？老是这边翻板子，这板子都给你翻光光了，真是哦。起来起来起来！你这个破坏板子的高手，害我又要去把板子全部拆掉了。有切切，我先拆板子好了，这板子很碍事。他把这边所有的板子都拆掉了。过来咯。太天真了。对于用27寸萤幕来讲，蚁人对不对？看得很清楚啊。可我每拆一个板子就有一个过来救，是不是？再去拆一个板子好了。刚才还有一个板子欠拆嘛。我躲在这里有没有？有没有？我们看到人了哈！我们看到人了哈！王八蛋！一样是蚁人啊！蚁人来了！ 跳穿吗？没跳穿。我刚才一直想说他会不会翻板或跳穿，然后我就可以从旁边绕过去，结果他都没有。没想到这场两个蚁人哎、欸，这么多蚁人。个人是不太会用蚁人的那一种。没有切切哦。附近有没有板子用掉了？又要去拆板了。我估计对不对？这个吧。靠，猜错了。这个也没有。那一个吗？也不是这一个。难道他已经去找地窖了吗？完全没有切切啊！看到了，看我从旁边侧面夹击他。隐形鬼有个好处，就是可以走一些很奇怪的路线，有没有？这会不会太可爱啦？你，海贼王，海贼王进去了。海贼王终于知道我的用心良苦了，我好感动。